Hello everybody, it's Wonderful Wind Mage, your true ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Oh baby girl, it's Jimbo Gaming. I'm doing Balatro, because I want to be able to yap, and it has been quite a while since I've been able to do so. So, I'll just be honest, I've just been seeing Rain in my Discord, been playing it, and if you remember my Balatro art all the way back then, when it first came out or so, with how much I've played, so let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 debts that have been gold state 1 and everything like that or so. It feels pretty good, dude. Feels pretty good. But I'm just gonna be taking it easy because I did not get a chance to yap as much, and my mental did kind of get just about completely destroyed in Omega Structures the other day, to where it tilted so much past it into me playing Space Lost Friends of Legend that I just, like I said, I just want to be able to chill, enjoy myself, and get to yap. So, today is a wonderful Wednesday. We are looking at July 9th. I'd say it is July 9th of 2025. I want to confirm, let's play all of these out, wonderful. But I want to be able to just enjoy myself, get to really talk about what's been going on in my life, and really focus back up on everything in the middle of it all. I could potentially sell that for 3. If I sell it for 3, I'm not gonna have my interest going. I mean, 50 trips early, that's totally fine, and it's the head anyway, so I do not care. Either that, or I'm ready to get a bunch of chips. It's like 2 pair out of that. Oh well, but it's actually even better. Give me a full house with 2 spade cards. But yes, going over things. The main crux of everything that was happening before, that I was trying to get onto and talk about, was how I had flush matching with Arrowhead. Well, we're already here, might as well. You know what? Is it time? Is it time to already go ahead and do this stuff? Yes. Hi, Rain. You have been influencing me. And plus, I didn't get to yap too much last time, so now this is absolutely gonna get to be my yap stuff. I want to spend money. I don't want to spend money because that'll make my interest go down. You know what? Let's make, like, we're gonna be a flush handy at this point here. Ooh. 2 free jokers? I will take that. Turtle Bean is wonderful. I'll take Chaos the Clown, because I'd like to actually have a lot more stuff when it comes to it then. On this side here. And yeah, it's legitimately just gonna be all of this here. You guys really love when I yap, don't ya? Gee, okay. Oh, anyway, getting on to it then. So, yes, anniversary celebrations are going on in the background. Absolutely so. I am working so much on it. That is a negative Misted Summit. I will gladly take that. Riffraff 2 is also pretty nice. Why don't you give me that and then see what else is here? Faceless? Actually, wait. That's so much free money, potentially, right now. Ride the bus, because I just want, if I just want to discard face cards. Get this crap out of here. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Thank you. And then this is actually so free. I've made a good amount of money. Do I really care about Ride the Bus? I could constantly be getting rid of stuff, but I'm not going to be getting too much mold of it, considering how I'm really just going to be drawing an Arrowhead completely. Do I care about spare trousers? No, I really don't. So I Ride the Bus for money. And then absolutely buy Telescope right into our Jumbo Celestial. Not the worst Joker to hits. I mean, hey, look, it's not that I'm really playing too much. I'm on green state when it comes to it. So, I'm just kind of chilling, and I'm just kind of enjoying myself here. Riffraff Mates, shoot the moon. Unfortunately, I'm discarding all these face cards for money. Plus, Turtle Beans is gonna run out eventually. But, yeah, anniversary, like I said, still going on in the background, just preparing all of that. I have lots and lots cooked up, but again, I cannot show any of it off yet, because Teehee, it's a secret. It's a very big secret, y'all. Quite frankly, that would ruin all the big surprises that I have built up anyway right now. I've got so much that I want to show off, but there's a lot of planning work and everything in between right now, and I just, you know, I can't value getting rid of stuff when it comes to it then, on that side. Turtle Bean, I'll go ahead and sell you just for riffraff to make stuff. I just Celestial. Do I care about Trust leveling up? I think I'll care more about the jokes if I get something nice. Like a holographic credit card for free emote. Yes, please. Probably time to sell Face Source as well now, because I'm not going to be able to draw as much since I don't have the hand size. Thank you, Turtle Bean, for doing what you can. Do I care about the money? Kinda do. Just play it out until I grab myself, what's his face then? Until I grab myself a flush. Yeah. But that's all on the way. Afterwards, I feel like we're gonna have a good creative break. And by that I mean I'm gonna take it easy, because again, this has been a huge thing coming on now when it comes to my hard work and perseverance. This is a 2-month project in the works, and I really want to be able to show it off, show everything. I'd be able to showcase to the world how much I've been at work. I'm just gonna take you just for the what's his face right now. Just for the chips when it comes to it. Don't trust that's gonna be a flush yet. Wow, I'm already making so much money from all the boosters and modifiers that I probably don't even necessarily need to make the flush. Yeah, I didn't even need to get a flush out of that, hilariously. Got a card and then the polychrome's actually carrying me through then. But I want to be able to enjoy myself. I want to be able to take it easy, and this is, again, this is a project that I am putting out on my own side of things when it comes to it. So I've got nobody necessarily to blame, but this is big, and I think I'll buy myself absolutely a big break when it comes to it otherwise, for the fact that I don't need to do anything more creative in the world. It feels like, because all of that energy is getting out of me. Like, you remember how exhaustive it was to make Ein's birthday present for 3 months, and I didn't spill a single bean about the fact that it was being made. Now, I've been hyping up this one here, but there's a lot of things that are coming up, and also it's my own anniversary stream of 5 years of being a VTuber, trying out loud, that there is absolutely something very much so, like, to be celebrated and enjoyed.
I love you all.
That's a brainstorm. Hello, Kappa. I hope you're doing well. Now, it's leftmost Joker, so that's 30 easy mold when it comes to it then. But thank you for the sub, thank you for the love, and I hope you're doing well. Honey. More spades. Sector 0 discards. I do not care about you, Water. Just kind of defoging. Well, I hope you can enjoy yourself, because I am stun-watching myself completely on the fact that I've just been building up all of my stuff towards the debut of my wonderful and lovely anniversary stream coming up or so. Now, I feel like I absolutely deserve to gas myself up with all the work that has been coming around, just due to the raw fact of, like, look, there's a sizable payoff, and I'm gonna get to show all of you for crying out loud here. Now, here's the one thing I do want to say. I think that because I already have the day off, I want to make this an earlier stream for the American people, because I know that with how I'm always streaming. It's 9 p.m. right now when it comes to it for crying out loud, people. Absolutely, Director's Cut will save my life in case I get all spades are debuffed. That will save my life, so gladly taking Director's Cut. Ooh, Queen of Spades. Ooh, Purple Seal was good too. Give me that, actually. Polychrome, don't really need. Club Cards are debuffed, that's fine. Yes. actual dream scenario right there. Here, has will be seated. But yeah, anyway then. I am probably looking towards a stream time of maybe I'll put it out at noon, quite frankly, is what I'm thinking about. I also was like, why is my moat so low? Because Gross Miguel actually just straight up died on me. So, okay, good to know then. But, I really do, like, I really do want to be able to have it be as approachable for everybody's time zones as best as I can. I think a good noon time slot would probably be the best, in my thoughts. Wouldn't you say, people? Let's buff up some of my spades. I actually really do need to do so really badly. That, I know flush scaling sucks, but hey, I'm ready into it here. Yes, Abstract Joker is free. Actually, that's 18 mold, so give that to Brainstorm. But it's funny that I pass up on so many pairs, and then I'm getting a pair in my flush. But it's fine, because actually Abstract Joker with Brainstorm's pretty nice too. And then if Cavendish comes around, because it finally died, that's going to be great. Still insensitive going endless, yeah, but I don't care about endless. I just care about winning. That's gonna be, I think that's a really good topic for me to get into, of like how banal I get when it comes to people talking about tier listing cards or anything like that or so. Because holy crap, do I hate this guy. Aura, hello. Give me that. Upgrades are debuffed. I'm spades maxing, so don't care too much. We're actually totally fine. Hello, Chief. It didn't work. Foil holographic or polychrome? Absolutely, you get it onto the red seal card. Polychrome red seal? Give me that. Lovely. Lovely. But yeah, let me not stun out myself on this. Let me go on with my other topic that I was going to try to get onto. First and foremost, buy. I will absolutely buy Observatory when it comes to it then. Patch me. Polychrome Heart! Two of Hearts? I could change that into its spade easily when it comes to it. Why am I saying it like Doofenshmirtz? A Polychrome card? Parry the Polychrome card! Goodness gracious. But, shoot, I lost the sauce on my first topic here. No! Well, okay, onwards. Tier listing cards, or tier listing stuff when it comes to it in general for road whites is something I have to absolutely throw hands with when it comes to it. Because I'll use a really good example of mine of like D3, one of the community members that I'm with or so. We talked about Lost Branch of Legend with how all of those cards and everything like that, and they were tier listing they're like the different color categories or so, but there's very big different stipulations that we were talking about. Because I'll throw it out there, like Jade Bots runs, which is basically you have to draft your starting deck instead of it being you starting with Strikes, Defends, and everything like that, like any other roguelike or so. And it's not wrong, it's a vacuum to play the game, but it feels so disingenuous when people, I guess, like, what's a way of put it? When people in bad faith start trying to argue about about alternative game modes without prefacing it versus it, because it's absolutely 4 enhanced number cards. Don't know if I wrote here about that. Keep Jupiter in there because that will be for telescope. Gold seal. What did for? I could lose 3 spades out of that. Just give me a gold seal. I'm not gonna run the risk of that. If there's no spades, I think I would, but we're fine then. Cards drawn face down after every hand played. Don't know if I really care about that either. Hermit? Give me that. And then I get 2 polychromes. But, yeah, going on to that, it's like, it's one way to play, and it is literally an option baked into the game to play, I understand, but I really don't like when people absolutely just, like, say and, like, swear by things, and just, and basically just say, like, no, it has to, it's my way or the highway, collectively so. Isn't Swashbuckler just better in general here? Instead of, yeah, Abstract Shelters? Yeah, let's do more mold. We will take that, we will take that, we will take that. 1 in 7, don't care. Spectral Pat, I'd rather keep seeing if I can get Gross Mikkel. Or not Gross Mikkel, Cavendish to rear its head around soon enough. Then we just keep discarding. Yes, I don't have Mystic Summit up for the discard, but I want to save a discard in case I don't get the round store, and I do find the purple seal. Oh, good. Otherwise, then, yeah, like people get so banal about tier listing, and not just in what's its face, in Road Wights, but just in games in general, and they swear by it so much. And I find that kind of like, both as a content creator and the bystander effect, how badly it warps people's perception of being able to play the game or understanding like why something works or so. Like in a vacuum situations, you know, or like, you know, best activatable conditions, I get how, yes, you could absolutely have the grandest time ever if everything lined up in the world, but unfortunately that dream world doesn't always exist, and when it comes to it as well, I feel like people also use the sauce that in a roguelike, you're not going to get that dream world. You're not expected to. You're expected to pivot around and use as much as you can with whatever crappy hands that you might have been given then. So, on multiple counts, it just makes me super confused when people try to argue on one side or another that like a card has to be good in only one sort of game mode or like one alternative way. But it's just like, on one side, you could, like, roguelites especially so, since, yeah, there is multiplayer roguelites, I was about to say, it's like, there's not a multiplayer roguelite, Water Wrist of Rain is taking over the server enough to an extent, so, nope, bad argument there, but, going past that, like, you can, like, roguelites are very much so single-player approachable. Yes, I guess you could find meta ways to play the game. Yes, I guess you could absolutely find different, like, you know, like ways to more effectively break the game when it comes to it, or find, like, you know, find more effective ways to route your runs. But it's not like it's the most necessary thing to have to do when it comes to it, because you can still, like, even if I'm not necessarily gonna play the most optimal, you can still absolutely enjoy the game and have your fun, like, with it. I can still absolutely just toss my hands into the abyss here. And yes, I did kind of get blessed with the negative Mystic Summit, and then, you know, getting a holographic credit card after everything's said and done, hilariously, from Riffraff. God, I love Riffraff. I'm so glad I did get that. And then it just spawned me a free holographic. Oh my god. But there, like, you can, like, there is pivoting, is what I'm talking about here. But the people, but everybody else, on the other hand, to where when they go, no, you're playing it this an optimal way, and especially, this is me talking about content creator stuff now. Whatever people start lambasting you in, like, comment sections or anything like that, saying you suck at the game, or it's like, why didn't you do it this way? I only play it this way, or so. Like, just shut up. You're not doing yourself any favors here, Chief. Can you just be quiet? Let the people have the fun their way or so? Like, it makes me laugh so much. Like, I'll use another great argument of, like, what? Dude, COD kids are so spoiled nowadays. Like, I'm telling you. Like, I can barely keep up. Like, I'm in my mid-20s. I am actually a boomer when it comes to, like, watching COD gameplay or Fortnite gameplay or anything like that or so. But considering seeing how much, like, how high the sensitivities are, how much movement there is, everything like that, I feel like I am getting so old and behind the times, and I'm just wondering what the heck is going on with these people here to have them basically be moving on Adderall, like, actually going so fast, so fast with all their movement, and then complaining when people are, like, getting to, like, finesse them in another, like, in another way or so. Or like the tried and true thing always of, like, people complaining about, like, oh, I got killed by a camper. How are you camping in Call of Duty? Like, brother! Especially so, I'm just saying this because I'm, like, old ass Call of Duty. No! said. Because especially so, from my own pedigree of growing up in the prime of Call of Duty back then, when I get my Xbox 360, it was Modern Warfare 2 and 3 and everything back then like that or so, and oh my goodness gracious, it was the greatest of days. You had all those Xbox Live lobbies to talk through and everything, and whoa! Let's just say there was a lot of interesting words that have been said and can be said. People have been calling out people for degenerate playstyles, but especially in the age of content creators past COVID, I'm gonna put the generation break there with how whiny people can be, because you know you're more connected to the content creators online at that point. Then, God, people can't people get mad when you do any other playstyle that's not the same as theirs. Like, holy crap, dude. Alright, I'm gonna save that for the next YouTube video. That'll be a good teaser, so for the YouTube peeps.